Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna make some mangú con los tres golpes. This dinner today, it is plantains, which is in the banana family. It's a bigger banana. It's a harder banana. It's definitely a banana that you have to cook because it's not good raw. With some, I'm using farmer sausage. This is what I can find at the store. Some queso de freír is cheese that you can fry that doesn't like melt all crazy. And some onions. And we got 2 fried eggs I'm gonna throw on the side too. Now I normally use purple onions for this, but I don't got none, so this is what we got. So you're gonna wanna take your plátanos and you're gonna wanna cut them in half. Then you're gonna wanna cut the half in half. So while we are waiting for our water to boil, I just cut everything up just to be ready. So I have our cheese here ready, which I'm gonna actually dip that in a little bit of flour and cornstarch before I fry it, just to give it a good crunch. I have some milk there because I am gonna add that into my mashed plátanos to give it more of a creamier texture. I cut up my sausage. I have my eggs over there that I'm gonna fry up, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, to our boiling water, we are gonna put in our plátanos. I only cut up 3, and that'll probably be 2 servings. My daughter doesn't eat mangú, so it'll be all for me. So you're gonna put these in salted boiling water and let that cook for about 15 minutes until it's fork tender, and then it'll be time to start mashing. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get our onions and we're gonna start cooking them down. So I have a little bit of oil in a pan. Throw those in there. Twist them around a tad, and we're just gonna let these all sweat down. It's got that vinegar in there. It's gonna have that tangy taste when you eat it with your mangú. Now we're gonna get our sausages and we're gonna start frying these babies up. Same thing, I just have a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm gonna get them nice and crispy on both sides. Okay, so with our cheese, I have a little bit of flour and a little bit of cornstarch mixed up. So all you gotta do is just put a little bit of that on your cheese before you fry it, so it doesn't stick to your pan, and so it gets a nice outside crunch. All right, so we took the sausage out. Now we're gonna put in our cheese, and we're gonna fry that up till it's golden on each side. Our plátanos are ready to take out now. So before, what you want to do is you want to get a little bit of your plátano water out. Okay? Just take a little bit of it and put it to the side. Strain it, and then we're going to start mashing. Okay, we are ready to start mashing. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. I do have about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, you have a little reserve of your plátano water. You're going to want to use some of that. Okay? Throw a little bit in there. And then you just start mashing. Okay, and as you mash a little bit more, you're going to want to put the milk in. The milk's going to give it a creaminess. Okay, so let's take a little bit of milk here. Put that milk in there. And then you keep mashing, and you keep adding your water and your milk until it is the consistency that you want. I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic powder in here. And we shall. I'm gonna fry up our eggs. So I'm gonna cover this for a little bit, cook the tops up, and then it's serving time. Here you go. Here's your mangú. You top it with your vinegar onions. You have your fried cheese, your sausages, and your fried eggs. Mangú con los tres golpes.